Now this is a story all about how my hair got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute to sit right here and tell you how I use my fingers to detangle my hair. Let's get it. So I've had these braids in for over a month because I was actually wearing a wig for over a month. So I am very excited to take my hair down. Look at my face. I'm so excited to touch my hair again. I love touching my hair after a... Hey, just look at me. I'm so pumped up. I'm ready to go because touching my hair is very therapeutic for me, and yeah, that's all the excitement that you're seeing at this point in the video. So throughout this video you will see me using a comb to take out the ends of my hair, and at some points I use the comb to get rid of some bad knots that I found in there, but you won't actually see me pull a comb through my hair at any point in this video, because this is just to show you how I finger detangle my hair and how I try to keep most of it on my head after a protective style. I also use my spray bottle with water, and I have my African Pride leave-in conditioner just to soften the hair, because of course we never want to... Ooh, just look at me, I gotta feel it. We never want to work with dry or crunchy hair when we're taking our hair down, because the point of it, at least for me, and I know for many of us on this channel, the point of finger detangling, the point of being careful, is to retain hair and to retain length, right? So that is why I'm putting my butters and my water, and I'm feeling myself. So guys, for this finger detangling video, I'm telling you that I was so excited, I was pumped and ready to go, and I just felt like I was going to, come on YouTube and show people how to properly detangle their hair. Amen. And then, I don't know, you're going to see a range of facial expressions throughout this video, because this finger detangling thing is not for the weak. And you can just comment below and just let me know what a pain it can be, because I just started out so well, and where I ended up at the end of the night, I was just so tired and frustrated. If I were not on this waist length journey, I would have just pulled my hair out at several points in the video, because that's how I felt. I don't know why it's so hard. Why can't it just be a breeze, But I also know that I had my hair like this for over a month, so there were knots and tangles and dead hair that needed to come out. But man, at the end of this whole thing, I was not the same person. I changed a lot, because I wanted to sleep, I wanted to stop, I was hot, I wanted to wash my hands, I wanted to do everything, but that's the journey, and it's to show that, this being careful with our 4C hair or our natural hair, it's not always easy, especially as your hair grows, as it gets bigger. It's not easy, but we do what we have to do, right? Because the volume and the length and the beauty of our hair is worth all of that. Also, throughout this video, if you see me frowning every time I remove dead hair from my head, it's because I don't like losing hair. Yeah, I said it. I do not like losing hair, whether it is dead or alive or half dead. I feel like I can resuscitate every strand, and I need to go to therapy. That's it, because I get mini frustrated when my hair falls out, and I know it has to come out because it's a sign of life and it's a natural process, but I don't like it. There, I said it, I don't like it, and that's why I frown. And I curse to myself, and I wonder what I'm doing wrong, because I want to hold on to every single strand, and I'm trying to get to this waist length journey. And also, you'll see me adding oils to my hair. I just add oils that I may have in my house at any given point. So the mixture I'm using today is a mixture of castor oil and grapeseed oil. Don't ask me what those two things do, because I don't really know. I just wanted to moisturize my hair that hadn't been moisturized properly for a while. Also, I'm doing a whole thing. I'm adding butters, oils, and water, because while I had these braids in for over a month, I washed my hair in the braids twice. So don't be sitting there thinking that I am moisturizing and applying oils and butters to this dirty head of hair. No, good girl ear not dirty, it clean. I washed my hair twice. Sorry guys, I'm Jamaican and sometimes it just comes out randomly. uh yes, what I was saying is that I washed my hair in the braids, so it's clean and it's totally okay for me to go ahead and add all those oils and butters and goodness. And by now, I'm sure you guys are noticing how long it takes me to work through a single section of my hair. And yes, that's how it is. This finger detangling game, it's not easy, takes a lot of patience. If you don't have the virtue of patience, you will definitely develop it once you start finger detangling your 4C tresses and, kinky curls. Because for me especially, I think it's very important because living in Canada where the weather is often harsh, I find that the harsher the weather gets, the gentler I have to be with my hair, because my hair is already prone to dryness. And once it starts to get cold in Canada, which it often is cold, my hair starts to get even drier. So the harsher the weather gets, the gentler and more careful I have to be. And I think that's something that we all can take. The harsher it is, the harsher life is, the gentler we have to be with our bodies, with our hair, with our skin. So I just continue to work through it. I continue the good work that I started, but I must tell you that at this point I was just like 1/3 of the way through and I was already getting frustrated. I was frustrated, man. But I wanted to hear well done at the end of the process. So I continued. But make no mistakes, guys. This is not all the way fun. It starts out being fun and then in the middle you get so mad at yourself. And then you chastise yourself for being mad because you're like, I mean, 3 years ago I had no hair and now I have hair, so I don't want to be too mad. And then, when you're finished and you see that you haven't lost a lot of hair, then you're proud. So it's not always exciting and nice, and it's a process and it's not always an easy one. So when you start finger detangling the hair, you have to make sure that the hair is properly moisturized, because you don't want to lose too much of your good hair. So you want to make sure that it's saturated with water. Put your oils and your butters, whatever you choose, and you want to start going from the end towards the roots. And of course, you can feel your hair and know just how much pressure and how much care you have to take. But at this point in the video, you can see that I have applied some butter and oils to the ends of my hair. So I just wanted to note that we have to still take care once we are finger detangling. It doesn't mean that we can be rough because we're not using a comb. We still have to be gentle, because for many people, you are taking your hair out of a protective style where it hasn't been touched and properly cared for in a while. So you still want to be gentle even though you're using your fingers. And while I'm here trying to get through this detangling process, I just want to take the time out to say thank you for the overwhelming support that you guys have shown me here on YouTube. I started my channel less than 5 months ago, and already I am over 1,000 subscribers. I'm already monetized. I am shocked. I am feeling blessed and grateful. All I can say is thank you so much for your overwhelming support and for stopping by my little corner of YouTube to see what I'm doing with my hair. And also thank you for sharing your tips and your experiences. It is truly heartwarming, and all I can say is that the internet is an amazing thing, and I just love that I'm part of this revolution where Black women, we're taking back our beauty and we're standing up, holding up our heads, literally, and we're loving on ourselves. It's amazing, because loving my natural hair and my kinky curls, it's so easy, because it comes so naturally. And that's what I like. I like that we're beginning to show up as our true selves. So I'm just gonna keep taking down my hair and sharing my journey with you, as you guys have been sharing your journey and your tips and your experiences with me. Thank y'all. It feels good. One of my videos went very viral on here, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. It has over 80,000 views by now, and so a lot of people have been leaving comments. Most of the comments are supportive and gracious and kind and pleasant, but my God, y'all, why are some of y'all so mean? I really had to say, that for the most part I enjoy reading the comments and I enjoy the words of encouragement, and I try to hand out encouragement to women who've been here. But I mean, I cannot not mention the fact that some of us are just so not nice. And it takes a lot of effort, I think, to sit down there and type words that cut and words that are mean, but some people still find the time to do it. And I'm going to say women because I can see the back end of my videos, so I know that 99% of the people watching my videos are women. So wow, man, I've been making a point. I try not to delete any comment that comes on here, but some of the comments deserve to be deleted, man. Guys, let's be kind. And I'm talking about me. People are being mean in their comments to me, and even if I respond, some of them I don't respond, but for the most part I want to respond to my comments. So when I do respond, I try as best as possible to be gracious and to not respond in an angry way. But y'all, some of you are not nice, and I just had to say that. So let's get back to the detangling process. Yay. Another interesting thing I found on this hair journey is that it's a good idea to take pictures and videos of our hair, whether or not you plan to put it on social media. I think it's so important because I tell you what, I started this hair journey in 2019 and I was convinced that I was not making good progress, and I was convinced that I was not doing a good job. And after I moved to Canada, I was convinced that the whole thing was just getting bad and that the weather was not agreeing with my hair, and that I was just so frustrated. And then after I started to really put in the work, my family members here in Canada would tell me, wow, you're making good progress, your hair looks so nice. And I didn't believe them. I did not believe them until I started taking pictures and videos of my own hair. And even with my YouTube channel, it's when I rewatch my videos that I really see the progress that I have been making. You know, it's like it can't be seen with the naked eye. You know, when you go to school and in biology, they tell you, you know, some things can't be seen with the naked eye. You have to get some extra lens to look at the progress. And trust me, guys, you will inspire yourself. You will probably start a YouTube channel when you see just, you know, where you are at. And it will, taking videos and pictures will also show you what you need to do, the improvements you need to make, you know, because especially when you take it and then you go back a few days or weeks and look at your hair, trust me, try it and come back here and tell me how it's been working for you, because I guarantee you're going to learn something. You're gonna learn something. So guys, I have made it to the end of my detangling process, and here I'm just showing you the amount of hair that came out. I hope that was all dead hair, and I will put it behind me soon. As I told you, I don't really like to lose hair, but that's not a lot. I am also happy that I did not lose heart. I stuck to the process and I remained faithful, and I am at the end of my detangling process. And yeah, I realized that I lost a lot of hair at the front of my head because I've just been doing a lot of protective styling. So I just want to wear these big twists in my hair for a number of weeks just to give my hair a break, let it breathe, and to get my edges back on track. So this is what detangling looks like for me, and although it is hard, it is a process that I stand by. I'll catch you in my next one.